All right, guys, this is happening. We are waiting and it's going to go down minute by minute, hour by hour. There is a potential ground attack. It's going to happen in Gaza. Israel is getting ready. They did call up 300,000 soldiers, guys. So what's that mean for the stock market? Well, we can see an entire big dip in the stock market tomorrow. Not sure how far it'll go down depending on what is reported. And you know how the news outlets can get, right? They can pump the stock, which is their news, or they can just report it correctly and we might be okay. So there's a lot of people trying to help in this situation, but we will see. Keep an eye on your stocks, guys. And remember, when this happens, okay, it's just going to be a detour. It's not going to take the market out forever. So be patient. Okay, guys, so if you've been following me, you know that we looked at SPX and we seen a falling wedge. Okay, so the stock's been going down, and then now, of course, if you're in this type of wedge, guys, we know that it's going to pop up, okay, which it did, okay, and we started to see a rise, and now we're falling. Now the target is 44.75 based on our measured move, and this is our measured move, guys. So if you guys want to learn how to do this, I'm going to leave you guys a link below so you can learn in my courses for $1 a day. All right, so that's the measured move. And what's next for SPX? Well, we get this price tag here out. That was one of my entries. So we're looking at resistance here. Let me switch over and show you guys. We have resistance and it's continuing. Now today we did challenge, okay? It wouldn't surprise me if we wake up and the stock's up here already. Then it bounces and it continues to go up, okay? This is traditionally what I've seen with the stock. So I mean, you do your own charting, okay? Do your own due diligence, guys. I'm going to move over to the 4 hour and show you guys a couple things. Maybe we can just do the 1 hour, okay? That way we get a better look at SPX. Okay, so we know we have resistance there. And we had this move here. Okay, and if you guys understand stocks, you know where I'm headed with this. Okay, we can do 4 hour. Let's see what we got. Okay, and if you guys study charts like I do, okay, you know what that means right there, right? Okay, that's right. Excuse me. Looks like we can have a bull flag happening, guys. Now, how do we know where it's going to go? Well, we give it a target. Okay, and the target on this move, once it popped out, okay, is exactly almost where it ended up with the resistance. Okay, now what's next for SPX? Well, it did make a move right above the 200. This is the 200 moving average. So we are above it now on the 4 hour, which is a bullish indicator for us. Okay. So if everything plays out, you know, I think we're going to continue going up, guys. I think that 44.75 is still doable, but it's going to take a lot of buyers to come in, which today we started seeing, or the last couple of days. You can see we've just been going across, right? Up and down, up and down. We came down, okay? And I think that all the sellers got out here, and now look at that. We had 3 sessions of 4 hour moves, and they were all bullish, okay? I want to show you something else too. So if we go over to the daily, and this is the kind of stuff I look at just to see, okay, this kind of stuff happen or does it happen? All right. So I can see here that we had green candle, then we went down with 2 orange candles, and then we started going up. Okay. Kind of like we did here. And then we started making a move up. And then you can see if we go lower, okay, this is a traditional pattern for SPX. So we can see 3-4 days down, and then we start making the move back up, which we have here. Okay, this is technically break even, right? So here we sold off, here we sold off, but here we start coming back up. So if we see a sell-off tomorrow, potentially after that we could bounce. Okay, but again, remember, we have news, and news is always detour, guys. It doesn't change what the stock is going to do. Okay, but it will detour it for a while, so be careful with your entries. All right, what do we got going on with Tesla? Tesla, my favorite. Check it out. We've got earnings, okay, on the 18th of Wednesday. So Tesla is still marching up. Some people, I hear them on Twitter or other social media, they're like, oh, it's going down. Follow this red line, folks. Okay, it's been going up since, wow, a long time. Okay, so stay bullish on Tesla. Be careful with the earnings. Okay, let me show you what could happen in earnings. They might not have the best numbers, and that's typical with the recession we're going through, or the potential recession. And it has been going down, but it did find support here. Found it earlier than they did here, and they found support there. Okay, so this line has been our support. Now, can it come back down? Yeah, absolutely, but I think we're going to bounce. Okay, now if we take a look at Tesla on the 15-minute, you can see we had some resistance to get out of. Okay, and this is what I think is going to happen. So we beat this resistance. Okay, and then we have this whole area here all the way to about there that potentially Tesla can take off again. And this is what I call, drum roll please, free money, folks, because there is a gap. So keep an eye on it. If you're using my clouds, you know exactly when to get in. If you're not using the clouds, guys, you guys got to click on the link below, or you're going to get 30-day money back guarantee. So check it out. All right, one more thing to look at Tesla. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart. We did start coming down. Okay, we had a cloud flip here. Okay, but now we're headed up, and we beat that resistance, and it actually made it up above the original resistance. So now we're at 255 and change. Okay, this line is the 200, so that's very bullish for Tesla. If I switch this over to the daily, we are way above the 200, so I could see Tesla to continue on a trend up. I personally think earnings is going to drive it down a little bit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in the next day when it starts marching up, because anytime Tesla drops, guys, it is on sale. It's not a bad stock. It's considered to be on sale in my book. All right, and the monster of the day was Microsoft. Okay, we continue to see trends up. We had this happen, if you guys look at my previous videos, and then we had the dip, and now we're starting to rip up. Today they had a nice gain of $5. Okay, a lot of good news going on with them. Activision and Microsoft are going to finally be able to close their deal, so that means a lot of good stuff for Microsoft, and they are leading in the AI market. So I believe this is going to continue to trend up again, depending on news, guys, so be careful. All right, and the last two stocks that you need to look at is Google and Apple. So Google every day tells you where the market is going, and Google has been going up. And this box here, okay, this is my little pick me, because this is where I'm going to short Google. I'm not doing it above that yellow line. It went under the yellow line for a little bit, but did not stay there, guys. So, and then of course I'm counting on my cloud flip. I want to see that cloud flip, and then I will enter it just like I did here. Okay, but it is very bullish, and I'm going to show you real quick on what is going on with Google. Look at that. Okay, this is a monster move. I'll do my best here to show you the bull flag that it's actually creating, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we do have a measured move here, Google. Okay, we could see 143. Okay, 143. So remember, you heard it here first, guys. We could see 143. We need news, good news. Okay, we don't need wars. Hopefully that thing works out for everybody. All right, let's take a look at Apple. Very bullish. Okay, It's doing the same thing, kind of like Google. It's kind of trying to flag, but people haven't been showing Apple any love lately. Okay, because that's how the stock market works, guys. What have you done for me lately? All right. So if it does pop out, okay, that would mean we need to break 178.88. Okay. Maybe a little bit more, maybe somewhere around here, but I'm going to leave that there. And we'll say 178.88. We could see another run to go into the 180s. And if we get past that, this area here, look at this. Got a nice little gap we can fill. And of course, what do we call this here? If you're playing the market daily, free money, people, free money. So take a look at Apple and Google. If you are day trading, they dictate where the market goes, guys. I'm telling you right now, try it. If you're going to enter in a trade and you want to kind of look at Apple and Google, paper trade it to see what happens. Okay. Don't do it with your own money, or if not, just watch it and see what's going on. You're going to be very surprised how Google leads a lot of the market. Now, if you did find this video value add, please do me a favor, subscribe, smash the like button, and smash that bell so that you guys get notified when I put out another video. Now, I'll leave you guys a link below. We talked about this indicator, okay? And I have a video on my website that walks you through the indicator and all the great things you can do. Okay, guys, wishing you a great green day tomorrow and a green week. And until next video, take care.